It's peacock o'clock time. Hello. Today's topic is crying. And no, not your child crying. This one's about mommy crying. Um, for those who know me, I am not a crier. If I have to cry, it's usually closed in a bathroom or when everyone else is asleep or whatever. I am not a big crier. I hate crying. It is such a relief to cry, though, I will say that. And the thing I'm going with here, though, is I'm still not a big crier, but I cry more now than I did when I was single. And this is why. Not because motherhood is really hard, even though it is, and not because I feel like my life is over or anything like that. Because, sorry, my cat, our cats are very loving, so they love attention. But because I had parents and siblings to worry about losing, but when you're like the child, it doesn't really affect you as much. You don't really have that on your brain that, oh no, what if I lose my siblings or my parents or anything like that. But when you become a wife and you are combined with this husband or spouse forever, they become, your person, and you worry about losing your person. And then when you have kids, you're responsible for these tiny little babies and for their whole life. And so you worry about losing them. And so when you watch TV shows like This Is Us, if any of you watch that, you will cry instantly on stuff. The thought of losing somebody, especially as you get older, could happen so much sooner or more often now. You could lose people. And so it's so terrible, but I'm not a huge Marvel or Guardians of the Galaxy fan. Those movies, they've got funny moments and they're awesome, but they're not my go-to movie. Well, my husband loves those movies. And while I was gone one time, he had our kids watching it, which is totally fine. I don't care. But they asked to watch it again yesterday. And so he fast forwarded and let them watch little pieces. Well, one of it was about one of the guys dying. And I have never seen the movie before. And I was sitting on the couch doing other things, half watching it. But I was close to tears. I don't even know the guy. I'm not even attached to the movie, because sometimes I'll only cry if I'm attached, but lately it's I know somebody is dying, the tears are almost there or they come, and it seems so silly, but I think as you get older and you are attached to more people, it's harder to accept them leaving. And in not every case, some bad losses and things happen that don't affect me, but it does. I feel like I'm a lot more prone to cry over things than usual. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. But it's okay. It's okay. And I wanted to end with a quote about motherhood. Which one? The love of a true mother comes nearer being like the love of God than any other kind of love. And there are so many good motherhood quotes. Well, I'll end with that one today. That when we have so much love for our children and our spouse and our families, then we feel love and compassion for others because we understand, like we couldn't imagine losing somebody. And so I just wanted to end with that. Just leave in the comments, are any of you bigger criers now than you used to be? Let me know. Bye.